Hello and welcome to Raju Notes channel, your pit stop for weekly current affairs updates. The updates tailor-made for students taking all kinds of competitive exams like UPSC, civils, defense and placement interviews. Please subscribe to the channel and stay updated every Sunday. An Indian Air Force contingent comprising of 110 air warriors reached at Al Dhafra Air Base of United Arab Emirates for participating in exercise Desert Flag 8. The IAF would be participating with 5 light combat aircrafts LCA Tejas and 2 C-17 Globemaster III aircrafts. This is the first occasion when the LCA Tejas will be participating in international flying exercise outside India. Exercise Desert Flag is a multilateral air exercise in which air forces from United Arab Emirates, France, Kuwait, Australia, United Kingdom, Bahrain, Morocco, Spain, Republic of Korea and USA would be participating. The exercise is scheduled from 27th February to 17th of March. The aim of the exercise is to participate in diverse fighter engagements and learn from the best practices from various air forces. As different countries are planning to build their lunar bases, the moon is likely to have its very own time zone. European Space Agency ESA said. ESA's navigation system engineer Pietro Gorodino highlighted the importance and urgency for synchronicity between Moon and Earth's time that all lunar systems and users may refer to. A joint international effort is being launched towards this. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has struck a deal with the European Union on post-Brexit trade rules of the Northern Ireland. The deal aims to relax physical checks on the goods going from Britain to Northern Ireland. I am pleased to report that we have now made a decisive breakthrough, Sunak said, adding, it would start a new chapter in London's relationship with the European Union. Nicola Fox, former top scientist on the Parker Solar Probe mission studying the Sun, has been named NASA's science chief. A long-time solar scientist, Fox heads NASA's Heliophysics division. She would now lead NASA's Science Directorate, a unit that oversees some of the NASA's best-known programs like robotic hunts for past life on Mars and exploring distant galaxies with Hubble's telescope. The United Nations said it's suspending humanitarian flights across much of the conflict-torn eastern DR Congo after one of its helicopters came under attack. The helicopter, returning from Walikale to Goma in North Kivu province, came under attack for 10 minutes on February 24th. United Nations World Food Programme WFP said. However, the plane was able to land safely in Goma, WFP added. India has been awarded Government Leadership Award at the Mobile World Congress 2023 in Barcelona. India has a long list of achievements over the past year, including a highly successful 5G spectrum auction, Mobile World Congress said. IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said the award is recognition of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's effort in the telecom sector. India has approved its largest ever hydropower project worth $3.9 billion in the mountainous northeastern region bordering China. The state-owned NHPC, which received approval from the government for expenditure on pre-investment activities and various clearances, will build the 2,880 megawatt Dibang project in Arunachal Pradesh. The project is estimated to take 9 years to complete. This certainly has put China in a very uncomfortable position. US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) has reported a rise in number of contagious stomach infections caused by a new extensively drug-resistant XDR Shigella. As per CDC's February 24 advisory, the bacteria causes inflammatory diarrhea and may lead to fever, abdominal cramping, and tenesmus. It's transmitted via the fecal, oral route, and sexual contact. ISRO on Monday announced the successful completion of the flight acceptance hot test for the CE-20 cryogenic engine that will power the cryogenic upper stage of the launch vehicle for the Chandrayaan-3 mission. The test was carried out for 25 seconds. All the propulsion parameters during the test were found satisfactory and closely matched with the prediction, ISRO said. What is Widowmaker heart attack? STEMI, ST elevation myocardial infraction or Widowmaker is the most serious type of heart attack. A Widowmaker heart attack happens when a full blockage of the left anterior descending artery LAD occurs. The left anterior descending artery LAD supplies about 50% of the heart's muscle blood. These heart attacks have become increasingly rampant in recent years. Bola Tinubu, the candidate of the ruling party in Nigeria, was declared the winner and sworn in as the president of Africa's most populous country in the early hours of Wednesday, March 1st, after a weekend election that major opposition parties have disputed. The nation is battling Islamic insurgencies in northeast, armed attacks, kidnapping, strife between farmers and cattle herders, shortage of cash, fuel, and power, and enduring corruption. Foreign ministers of Saudi Arabia, China, Indonesia, Spain, and Croatia arrived in India on Thursday for G20 foreign ministers meeting. Earlier, foreign ministers of Canada, Russia, Argentina, Singapore, and Bangladesh arrived in Delhi for the meetings. Nearly 40 delegations, including the Director General of World Trade Organization, Nozi Okonjo-Iweala, were expected to attend the meeting. The centre has approved procurement of 70 HTT-40 basic trainer aircrafts for HAL for the IAF at a cost of Rs 6,828 crores. The aircraft will be supplied over 6 years, the Ministry of Defence said. The HTT-40 is a turboprop aircraft and is designed to have good low-speed handling qualities and provide better training effectiveness, the government said. After lithium, now gold deposits have been found in 3 districts of Odisha, Praful Kumar Malik, Odisha's Steel and Mine Minister said. The survey of the Directorate of Mines and Geological Survey of India GSI revealed the presence of gold reserves in Deoghar, Quenjar and Mayurbhanj, the minister said. A new survey of the area was conducted over the last 2 years. And now for the segment where we see the events that unfolded this week back in history. February 26, 1986, ousting of Marcos in the Philippines. On this day, in 1986, Philippines President Ferdinand E. Marcos, under pressure from the United States, fled his country for Hawaii after fraudulent electoral victory over Corazon Aquino, who replaced him as the president. February 27, 1815, Napoleon's escape from Elba. Forced to abdicate as French emperor in 1814, Napoleon escaped from the exile on the island of Elba this day in 1815 and, gathering support en route, retook power on his return to Paris on March 20, ushering in the famous 100 Days. February 28, 1986, Olof Palme assassinated. Olof Palme, the internationally prominent Prime Minister of Sweden from 1969 to 1976, thereafter 1982 to 1986, whose strong pacifist beliefs included opposition to the Vietnam, was assassinated this day in Stockholm in 1986. March 1st, 1872, establishment of Yellowstone as world's first national park. Yellowstone National Park, situated in the western United States and designated as UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1978, was established by US Congress as the country's and the world's first national park this day in 1872. March 2nd, 1956, Moroccan Independence Day declared. The North African country of Morocco, situated directly across the Straits of Gibraltar from Spain, proclaimed independence from France this day in 1956, the Sultan Muhammad V having formed its first government. March 3rd, 2005, Steve Fawcett's circumnavigation of Earth. On this day in 2005, American adventurer Steve Fawcett became the first person to complete a solo non-stop circumnavigation of the globe without refueling when he landed in Kansas after more than 67 hours in the flight. March 4th, 1933, inauguration of US President Franklin D. Roosevelt. On this day in 1933, in midst of the Great Depression, Franklin D. Roosevelt was inaugurated as the 32nd US President, and later he led the country out of depression and to the victory of World War II.
Well, that's all, friends, for this week's updates. See you soon next Sunday on the same channel. Till then, take care. Bye bye.